welcome to Just a Few Acres Farm. Today is a busy day for Hillary and I. We're dividing the cattle for breeding. They know something's going on. Everybody does. Especially Patty. So the first thing we're going to do is separate out the... Oh, you're in heat. Separate out the heifers into the heifer yard in here that we don't want to get bred. You guys are terrible. All right, come on in. Now we got them all into this little yard, except for a couple moms, which don't need to come in anyway. And we got to go through and mark the 4 that we're going to keep in this yard. And to do this, Hillary and I both have a copy of this cheat sheet, which shows the 3 groups of cattle we're going to wind up with, hopefully at the end of today. And I got my handy dandy paint here. Tell me the numbers again.
2, 3, 5, and 9. 2103.
Who are you? 2105.
This one right here is squirrel. Ripped here.
You? 2103, I can read it.
Okay.
And Miss Peanut, she's going in. Just got to get her. There we go. And now we got to take the 4 that we marked and get them into the pen here in the barn. There's 2 of them right there. We'll just stir them up a little bit. Hillary, you want to be over in this corner? We're going to just stir them up and get them in there. You got pooped on. That's not cool. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys. We'll just kind of push them that way. Come on, Peanut. Let's go. Come on, 2103. Come on, guys. Don't come all up on them. Let them kind of wander in. Come on, guys. What are you guys doing? All right, you guys go and see what's in there. Don't come up on them. Yep. There we go. All right. You're staying. That's good. We just got to get Patty out of here. You know, you guys can't come in. You can't come in. Come on, Patty. Come on. You can go out. There you go. Come on, 2106. Out you go. There you go. Come on. Out you go. Come on. Now we're going to open up these gates and let these guys have the run of all this in here while we catch the 4th one. Out you go, girls. We'll close these gates back up. And then we'll open up this outer gate again. And we got 1 more to bring in. It's you, Peanut. You got to go in. Hopefully you'll go right in. Peanut, why don't you go in there and see what's going on? There you go. You keep track of Peanut. Out you go. There you go. I know this is confusing, it's complicated, but now we open up this inner gate in the barn and we can get these guys that are wandering around back in the pen. Yeah, you found the mother load back here, didn't ya? Come on, let's go. Back in the pen you go. You guys got to stay in there too. So what we've just done is we've caught our cull heifers that are going to the butcher next year, and these are all heifers that were born in 2021 going to the butcher in 2023. Remember, we keep our herd numbers stable, or we're actually reducing our herd numbers a little bit, so we only keep the best heifers for breeding. These 4 are the culls. And that's phase one of the process. It's about like planning the D-Day invasion. There's so much sorting that has to go on. Now we're gonna get these guys out of the heifer yard. Yeah, I know, general unhappiness. Watch out, guys, I gotta get to the gate. Come on. There you go. Open this back up. Watch out, guys. You're free to go. Come on. And then we'll work all these guys out back through the gate and close this up. Come on, guys. Let's go. Quit your belly. Come on. You're going out. You eating a walnut? Boy, you're a nice looking cow. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You are too friendly. How are you doing? Let's go. Come on. Yep. Out y'all are. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Hey, there's a bush growing by that door. He can't know. He's not. He did go. What? I got to get my favorite players for putting up fence. And I don't know about this bush here. It's getting awful big. I guess I better trim it. There. That's good. Next we have to repair the Maginot line here. So when we have bulls in with cows, we always keep a double row of fencing with a no man's land in between so the bulls can't get right up to the fence and sniff heifers that are in heat in the heifer yard. So we gotta fill in that gap in the fence there and make this so they can't get in. I guess I should have issued battle plan maps for y'all on a script. Coffee so you can follow along. In fact, it occurred to me it'd be easy to put up a map for you guys so you can follow along, and I'll put it up now. We've got three areas. We've got the heifer yard and the heifer pen in the barn. We've got the winter pasture and the big pole barn where Orden's group goes. And then we've got the grove and the outdoor perimeter pastures where Titus's group goes. And then we have to calf-proof the barn before we let everybody in. These cattle panels keep the calves that squirt through the feeder panels inside from actually getting out. John boy, you got some fresh greens to eat. And Red is snoozing. And then we got to go out here. Finally, I think these guys are going to like where they're going. Here we have another Maginot line. We've got fence here, and we've got gate there and no man's land in here to separate the bulls when they're divided for breeding. So we're going to open up the outer defenses first. Then we're going to go through this stuff and open up this gate. And this gate leads into the winter pasture, which is all grown up now. Come on, cows! Come on, cows! Oh, they're happy to go in here. There's stuff to eat. Come on in. We got to get y'all in here. All the calves too, they gotta come in. They gotta pause to sample the grass, you know, but they're making their way in. And little ones, we can't forget you guys. You all guys all gotta head in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you went the wrong way. 7. Don't go that way, no. Oh, geez, there they go. We're gonna have to go get those guys. They're all running around out here. Here they come. Tails up. Don't go over that way. Oh, you guys were headed in the right direction. I think they just like running around. Calves got to go back in with their mothers because when we sort, we got to make sure we get the right calf with the right mom in the right pasture. Now they're in the laneway. Just FYI, while I'm circling around to get these calves, this is the field that I dropped all that debris on, all this stuff that had gone to seed. And see how it's greening up here and the alfalfa is really coming through. And we got 1.8 inches of rain day before yesterday, so this mulching is really going to help keep this field moist and let the other stuff grow up through. All those calves are way down by the wood line there, and I'm heading a big circuit to try and squirt them back up toward the top. And down here on these 2 5-acre fields, I actually got some growth. It doesn't take long after you get a good amount of rain. You guys got to go back up top. You do. You've lost your heads and you're running all over. No, don't go this way. You guys got to go up that way. Sure is nice seeing you all together, though. There you go. You just head back up. You guys sure are a nice bunch of calves. All different colors. Let's go. Oh, you gotta take a pee. I understand. Come on, 2204. Come on, you guys. You're going the right way. That's it. Around the corner. And go and see your moms. You guys, you're never scared of tall grass. What are you doing? If you try and drive them, they'll squirt.
Yeah, they do.
You guys never been in there, so you don't know what to do. And you don't have Mom here to lead you in. So we'll just be patient with you. There you go. All right, guys. You're in, and we close the gate. Now we're on the other side of the barn. Here are the bulls. They're getting a little impatient, and behind that gate right there is where all the cows are. It's the day, you guys. Yeah. We're gonna open up this gate for you. You'll be happy about that. Buddy, I gotta open the gate. You gotta give me room to do that. There you go. Orden. All right. Oh, the bulls are going to cause a stir out here. There's Titus already doing his job on Coco. Huh. He's smelling. Don't get all up into my business. Now this is what we want them to do. Now that the door's open back there, they're all going in to see what's what inside. They all got to come in and check it out, you know. Get a drink. Look at the food choices. There's some hay in here for them. We got to open this gate up so that as we catch cattle in here, we can shift them into the other side and then reopen the back door and get more in it. Now we wait. We have to get the right cows in with Orden's group in here and their calves, which makes it a little bit more difficult. And then we can close the door and start the sorting and get Titus's group back out in the field. But sometimes this takes more than a day as we try to get the right cows in. While we're waiting for things to happen in the main barn, we can get the heifer pen ready so we can turn the heifers out. And the first part is just filling up this stock tank here so they got something to drink. And we got to wire the bottom of this gate up some too, because Miss Peanut's in this group and she can still slide through a gap like this. There we go, that cob job should hold them. And now we can let you guys out. Right, Peanut? Yeah, you can go back out. Oh, we had a wire. This is you guys' new home. We went in and had lunch, waiting for the cattle to come in the barn. Came out here. Nobody's in the barn, so I'm going to try and call them in. They're all outside eating. Come on, cows! Come on, cows! I've never had much luck calling them into the barn like this, especially when they got stuff to eat out here. Come on, cows! They'll let me know that they hear me, but they don't come. Come on, cows! I know something I can try, herding the cattle with the drone. Just fly in, fly around, and try to drive them toward the back barn gate. It seems to be working. No, they just push into the corner here. They really don't want to go in the barn. I think there's too much good stuff to eat outside, and having been on hay for a couple days, I think they're going to be reluctant to go in unless they need a drink. They're certainly not going in to eat hay. So I guess I'll scratch that experiment. At least it was worth a try. Just sit and read the paper and make small talk till the cattle come in.
I think that's a good idea.
What's your small talk of the day, Lieutenant?
Lieutenant?
If I'm the Admiral, you're the Lieutenant.
I object to that.
Hey, you want to buy a baby carriage?
No. No, I don't.
Or a huge roll of carpet? Or a kid's kayak? Or a blackjack leaf blower? The little piggies are slowly but surely making paths through all this mess in here. I don't see them very often except for when I feed them if I stand around and wait. Little piggers, where are you? they go? It's about time to put the pigs on dry feed, and I'll put the 55-gallon drum with the nipple drinkers out in the pasture for them so they can get a drink and make a wallow and do all kinds of fun stuff with water. While I'm sitting here in the barn waiting the cattle out, I can answer some questions that often come up regarding keeping bulls and how we do our breeding. Cattle gestation is 9 months, just like people, and so there's a 3-month gap to keep the same yearly schedule. That's why we pull out the bulls and put them in the barn, because we want to have calves when the weather's warm and the grass is green. So May, April, those are the months that we like to have calves. Why don't we do AI, or artificial insemination? We tried AI when we started the farm and we didn't have any bulls. We had a lot of problems detecting heats in the cattle. So the other thing with Dexter's, it's not like Angus or Holstein or common breeds where semen is cheap and readily available. Semen was about $40 a straw, plus you had to pay the AI person to come out, which can range any place from $15 to $50. They don't usually take the first time. Usually you have to AI them more than once to get them at the right timing. So it wound up being a lot of money and a lot of expense. So keeping bulls is easier for us, and I think it's probably cheaper. It's been a long time since I've done the math, but by the time you go and purchase semen and hire a breeder and all that stuff, keeping bulls are cheaper. How long will 2 bulls last us? 2 bulls will last us a very long time. You got to think of it by generation. So if we have an original group of cows that are unrelated to, say, Titus, our first bull, he can breed those cows for their whole life, which their breeding life could be 10, 15 years long. And then Orden, oh, here comes somebody. Orden, in turn, as our second bull, can breed all of Titus's offspring. So that keeps us going. Here we're in year 9 of the farm, and we have no problems with genetic diversity, no problems with inbreeding so far, although our bulls will probably age out, and bull ages out, depends on the bull, but when they have trouble mounting cows, then they've aged out and it's time to look for a new bull. I guess the only other question is, why don't you keep some of your own male calves and use them as bulls? Well, because inbreeding is even more predominant if you're using the offspring of your own bulls to breed the cows. So when we need a new bull, we'll go to another farm and find a new bull. Howdy, Brownie. How are you? Let's get you some water, lady. Some for Red. John boy. Some for John. There you go, John. Some for little piggies down here, and Mom too. There you go. They're all underneath the feeder. You guys. You keep watch over them, Mom. Old Titus, he's really after Patty, who I think is coming out of heat, not coming into heat, because we saw her in heat a couple days ago. So he's probably going to get no joy there, but he'll find another one to tail. Well, let's go up here and see how the heifers are doing. A door. You guys are all chillaxing in here, huh? And these ladies need a mineral block, so we'll put one in here. There you go. What is that, 3 doors? 3 doors. I guess that's it for today. I was hoping to show the whole process, but you know, things don't always end neatly in one day. So I hope you have a great evening, and I'll see you next time.